When it comes time to actually build your content marketing plans, one of the key questions that people ask is, what do I write about? Well, the good news is there are lots of clues being left all over the place that you can find the most important topics that you should be covering. One of the first things you want to do is bring your team together and brainstorm. Bring sales and service and marketing together. Don't just try to do this in a marketing vacuum. There's a good chance that the salespeople and the customer service people or the implementation people in your business are having conversation with customers where they're expressing their concerns, they're asking questions. So bring the whole team together and brainstorm. What you're looking for is you want to develop a calendar. Think of it as a monthly calendar of what I call landmark themes. These are your most important topics that you know that your customers are looking for a business like yours, and that you want to make sure that you aren't just writing that one-off blog post, but you're going to come back and you're going to revisit that theme. You're going to map that theme across the entire customer journey when somebody's looking for it. I'll give you a couple other places to look. Google gives us an ad planning tool called the Google Keyword Planner, and that tool is ostensibly to sell you more advertising, but it's also a great research tool because it gives you a volume of actual searches that are being done by people and what I call the commercial intent of those. In other words, it will tell you how much people are bidding on for those keyword terms, and what that might suggest is that if someone's bidding very high on a term, it has high commercial intent. People that search for that term are probably converting, so you want to make sure that you're building your content plan, your map of your editorial themes, around actual research that suggests some intent. Now, there's also some inward places that you may want to look. After you do your internal brainstorming and after you do your research using some of the great tools that are out there, open your sent emails or your salesperson sent emails and have them start looking for questions that they seem to answer a lot, themes that they seem to really have to go into depth on. This can be some great places for you to find clues on topics that you should be writing about. Now, the reason to do all this research is we're just trying to create now the map. What are going to be those themes? What are going to be the things that we're going to turn to? So that we can then create an entire editorial or plan around that research.